Welcome to the deep dive. We know you want to stay informed, efficiently. So today we're jumping into something pretty big,
Hmm.
generative AI, and how it's, well, really shaking up the coding world.
Yeah, it's moving fast.
We've got an article here that digs into the business side of things. Our mission really is to pull out the key stuff you, as a business owner, need to grasp about this shift in software development, without getting bogged down in all the technical jargon.
Right.
So what's the core story here?
Well, it's kind of amazing how quickly AI has become like a practical tool in coding. It's not just theory anymore. You've got tools like Cursor and Windsurf. Think of them as AI coding partners. And they're getting to the point where they can handle entire software projects with, surprisingly little human input.
Wow, okay. So that's a major shift.
It really is a fundamental one.
And you're saying this isn't just a few tech enthusiasts playing around.
Not at all. The adoption is, well, it's huge. There was a 2024 GitHub survey.
GitHub, right. The big code platform.
Exactly. It found over 97% of developers are actually using AI coding tools at work. 97%,
That's nearly everyone.
pretty much.
Right.
And it's not just developers sneaking it in. Something like 30 to 40% of organizations are actively encouraging it.
So companies are wanting this to happen.
Yeah, they see the potential. And look at the big tech companies. Microsoft's CEO, Satya Nadella, he mentioned AI is writing up to 30% of their code already.
30% at Microsoft, okay.
And Sundar Pichai at Google said something very similar. Over 30% of new code there is AI generated.
So the giants are heavily invested. This isn't a fad.
Definitely not.
All right, so bringing it back to, the business owner listening right now, what does all this actually mean for them, for their operations, their bottom line?
Okay, so the most direct impact is probably cost efficiency. If AI is handling chunks of the coding, it naturally cuts down the time and, well, the resources you need for software development.
Less time, fewer resources,
Yeah,
lower costs, potentially?
exactly. Could mean lower labor costs, or maybe your existing team can just get more done, focus on higher level stuff.
And that speed aspect you mentioned, getting projects done faster.
Huge, yeah. Accelerated development. Finishing projects faster means you can get your products or services out to market quicker. That's a massive competitive edge, right?
Definitely. Time to market is always critical.
And it's not just a game for the big players either, even smaller businesses. They can tap into these AI tools now. It helps level the playing field a bit.
So you don't need a giant in-house tech department to build sophisticated digital tools anymore.
Well, maybe not to the same extent. It makes advanced capabilities more accessible, democratizes it, sort of.
Okay, this is making sense.
Yeah.
So if I'm running a business, what should I be thinking about doing? Like right now?
Yeah.
What are the concrete steps?
Good question. First step, I'd say, is just evaluate the tools, do some research, see what AI coding tools are out there, which ones might actually fit your specific business needs, the kind of projects you do.
Okay, investigate the options. What about the people, the team?
Crucial. You need to invest in training. Your team has to learn how to actually use these tools effectively, weave them into how they already work.
Right, it's not about replacing people, but augmenting them.
Precisely. It's about making your developers more powerful, more efficient.
Got it. Anything else strategically?
Um, Maybe consider collaboration. Partnering with tech consultants or firms that really specialize in AI could be smart. They can offer guidance, help you really squeeze the most benefit out of these tools.
Get some expert help to navigate it.
Yeah, especially early on. And finally, just keep watching this space. This tech is moving so incredibly fast.
It seems like it changes every week.
Almost. So staying informed about the latest developments is key. Keep looking for new ways to integrate and improve.
Okay, so let's wrap this up. The main takeaway here seems crystal clear. Generative AI in coding isn't just hype. It's actively transforming software development, and that has real, tangible implications for pretty much any business right now.
Absolutely. And maybe a final thought for you to chew on. Given how fast AI is rewriting the rules for coding, what other core parts of your business might be next? Finance, marketing, operations. What could be transformed soon? And maybe what steps can you start thinking about now to get ready for that?
That's a great question to leave things on. Something to really think about.
The article we discussed definitely gives more food for thought on this too.